Hi, I'm Neo and I'm going to present about the introduction of our Stage 1 report. Background of study. Plastics with a length of fewer than 5 mm are called microplastics that can damage our environment and aquatic life. Microplastics pollution brings consequences for environmental and public health as it will break down and release chemical additives into the open ocean. There's around half of 0.9 million tons of plastic waste have been illegally dumped into Malaysia waters. This problem is getting worse each year as equivalent to filling a garbage truck every minute. The main objective of this Stage 1 report is to let us understand better and perform a preliminary study on sustainable development initiatives in terms of microplastics in Malaysia and globally. The first literature review is about the sustainable development. Sustainable development can be defined as the development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future to meet their own needs. Also, to achieve sustainable development, there must be economic progress, social justice, and preservation of the environment, which are called the three pillars. At the global level, the issue of marine microplastics has been recognized in the United Nations SDGs under Goal 14, which is to conserve and sustainably use the oceans, seas, and marine resources for sustainable development.
Microplastics are plastics that are less than 5 milliliters in diameter. There are two categories of microplastics, secondary and primary. Primary microplastics are tiny particles that are usually for cosmetics or microfiber shadings from textiles. Secondary microplastics are formed from the breakdown of bigger plastic items like water bottles. Microplastics are concerning as they can contaminate our food and drinking water, where the standard water treatments are not effective.
So I'm going to talk about plastic consumption. Nowadays, we live in a time period known as the plastic age. Plastic isn't a new thing among today's generation. Over the past few decades, there has been a significant increase in plastic manufacture. In 1950, the world produced only 2 million tons per year. Since then, annual production has increased nearly 230-fold, reaching 460 million tons in 2019. Today, we produce about 400 million tons of plastic waste every year.
Now we'll move on to benchmarking. Benchmarking is a process that provides us the ability to discover gaps and solve those gaps in performance using benchmarkers, which are standard against which something is compared. Benchmarking is useful because it allows us to analyze high performance levels of other organizations and improve self-performance levels. Benchmarking can be separated into internal and external benchmarking, which further distills into competitive and strategic benchmarking. Benchmarking usually involves 4 steps: plan, collect, analyze, and adapt. For our report, we use plastic waste generation and plastic waste emitted to the ocean as our parameters from the United States, Indonesia, and Malaysia. These are the results that we have gotten from the plastic waste and plastic waste emitted. And for microplastics in sediment, in Skutai River, Johor, Malaysia, microplastics in sediment averaged 200, give or take 80 particles per kilogram. In East Subaraya, Indonesia, microplastics in sediment ranged from undetected to 598 particles per kilogram. In the United States, microplastics in 11 waterway sediments range between 162 to 6,110 particles per kg, with a mean of 1,000.
There are many advantages of plastic, such as its durability, flexibility, and affordability. It makes plastic ubiquitous and indispensable in daily life, and thus it is distributed globally. But of course, everything in this world has its own bad side. According to research, the existing practice of using plastic significantly pollutes land and marine environments. The most common source of marine trash today discovered in the water is plastic. Every year, 8 million tons of plastic enter our oceans, primarily through rivers like the Mekong. As a result, 100,000 marine animals and 1 million seabirds perish each year after ingesting plastic. Scientists believe that in 2050, there will be a decrease in the fish population.
In conclusion, the learning issues, sustainable development, benchmarking, microplastic waste, and plastic consumption is needed to be overcome to synthesize a solution to this issue. Currently, Malaysia produces the least amount of plastic waste compared to Indonesia and the United States. However, it contributes the most when it comes to plastic waste in the ocean. Fortunately, Malaysia has implemented multiple programs to combat this issue, as has Indonesia and the United States. Unfortunately, to pull this problem from the root like a weed, we need global synergy. That is all from our presentation. Thank you.